Hello, this is Neo Reality Entertainment. I want to go ahead and give my thoughts on on Netflix's original series House of Cards, which is based off the UK version House of Cards series and the book House of Cards. Um, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This was possibly the best series I ever watched in my entire life. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like fine wine. It just gets better with age every time I watch it. Like I've seen it. Like I've seen all three seasons. I've seen them twice now in a row, and it just seems like it gets better and better with age. Like oh my god, this show's so great. It has all this political intrigue. It's initially a shade of gray storytelling, yet then it turns into the obvious diabolical villain kind of route with Kevin Spacey as Frank Underwood, and like it's Kevin Spacey. He does a great performance, like in a lot of movies he's done and a lot of TV shows. Um, like like I really liked it's hard to really find out which one was the best season or best episode because all of them were all great in their own right. Like they were so great. Like I couldn't figure out which one was my favorite. I'm going with the latest season, season three, since we see how Frank Underwood shifts from this initially a politician who had a bit of resentment towards these various people that pretty much screwed him over to now becoming more of a tyrannical dictator while still abiding to the laws of the Constitution and somehow able to get away with murder and whatnot. Like and like I keep seeing these comments saying this one unrealistic thing that people say is not real in the real world is that Congress actually gets stuff done. Like I laughed at that. Like I know Congress has had numerous problems like the SOPA. I'm still trying to process how some people who supported it said they never used the internet. Like I just want to laugh and cry at the same time at that sheer, like, I could not believe, like, no, 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 they cannot be that stupid. Oh my god, they were that stupid. But, like, moving on from SOPA and all these internet censorship bills and take away our civil rights bills, um, like, like, I really, really enjoy, like, this was a fantastic Netflix series, like, I can't wait for season four. I can't help but watch it over and over. It just gets better and better with age. Like and like Kevin Spacey, he does a great performance. All these characters do a great performance. We see all this political intrigue and whatnot, and how the government works and operates. We see corruption. We see scandals. We see obvious attempts to sabotage. It's like getting a look at what really goes on in the United States government, and I wouldn't be surprised if everything we're seeing on the show is saying, see, this is what we deal with a lot of times in Congress and in Capitol Hill, like and it's also having this coup d'état pretty much, like it's the one known coup d'état in the series that it's a subtle coup d'état in my opinion. Like Frank Wood doesn't initially talk about wanting the presidency. Like initially, this was just over the Secretary of State, but it starts to become more and more about I'm gonna take the presidency. I'm gonna screw over these politicians and take power for myself. And like he certainly and Kevin Spacey certainly did a great job acting all through that. And obviously Frank Underwood was my favorite character. He's like this politician that yeah, I hate this politician, yet I respect his tenacity. Like I saw a bunch of people in the comments saying that on various videos saying like he's an evil politician. We need to stop people like him from ever emerging in office. Yet I can't help but respect his tenacity and dedication to getting to this power. So like yeah, like this show is just so great. Like everything about it is just so great. Like I can't find one flaw in it. And the most sorry character I ever felt sorry for was Peter Russo. Like here's a guy trying to battle his inner demons, yet Frank Underwood comes in and destroys his chance of ever fixing that. And at the end when he dies, it's sad because he never get a chance to make up with his ex-wife. He never got a chance to make up with his kids, since now they were mad at him for his recent stuff, for recent things. Like, I was thinking, my God, they really killed him off. Like, I felt sorry for him. I wanted Peter Russo to get a better ending than that. But that certainly, it helped build up this storyline and build up Frank Underwood not just being this bitter politician, but now he's becoming more and more psychotic with power. And I really did like in season 3 the subtle hair graying thing where Frank Underwood's hair starts to gray up because of all the stress as a politician and president of the United States. That was certainly a nice addition to it. Also, adding to that, I certainly said season 3 in an article I recently wrote about a while back. I said season 3 cemented Frank Underwood's status as a diabolical villain, and I certainly firmly believe that. And like, especially how the ending of season 3 went with him forcing his wife, who would later leave, and there's going to be spoilers if you didn't obviously know by now, who later leaves him, saying, and Frank Underwood is aggressively holding her like a psychotic madman, obsessed for power and wanting to keep it, and growls out, "You will be the first lady," and whatnot, and like, and like, I was like saying, "Wow, you are sick. You have gone mad with political power." And yeah, Frank Underwood's like at this state where he's gone mad with power, and now he's trying to get a second term, and obviously I believe he's gonna win in season 4. Is just that he's gonna have morale issues now since his wife's leaving him. His administration is somewhat collapsing since some people resigned. But overall, like, I certainly love this series, and I can't wait for season 4 next year. It can't come soon enough. Um, so this was Neo Reality Entertainment. These were my thoughts on House of Cards. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.